Nude News here with some breaking news. Elizabethtown College has blocked access to pornographic material on the school Wi-Fi.
Yes, we're going to be the only nude videos you'll be able to see this semester.
They did not like Obamacare in a box with a fox, in a house, or with a mouse.
Pokemon go to the polls.
I have decided in 2020 to run for president.
And Corn Pop was a bad dude. And he ran a bunch of bad boys.
To get back in the business of creating a more peaceful world. Please clap.
Welcome back to Nude News. I'm Andrew Furman.
And I'm Mark Ramson.
Washington has been bustling with the impeachment trial beginning in the Senate this week as Republicans and Democrats debate over whether to call witnesses.
Calling witnesses would prolong the impeachment process, an event that Mitch McConnell and President Trump want wrapped up as soon as possible. Recently, former Trump advisor John Bolton said he would be willing to testify in the impeachment trial. In his new book, soon to be published, Bolton states there was a quid pro quo between President Trump and the Ukrainian forces over military budget, allotments, and the investigation of Hunter Biden.
A handful of Republican senators are grappling with the idea of allowing witnesses, including Lisa Murkowski of Alaska, Lamar Alexander of Tennessee, and Susan Collins of Maine. Leading the Republican charge for witnesses is former presidential candidate and Senator of Utah Mitt Romney, who also made headlines for breaking Senate impeachment trial rules when he was caught drinking a bottle of chocolate milk. Under current rules, senators are only allowed to drink milk out of a glass, not a bottle.
Oh, my bad.
The state of Iowa plays a unique role in being the first official step towards winning a Democratic nomination. Candidates are campaigning around to pick up as many votes as possible in these early states in an effort to start their campaign off on the right foot.
New polling data is out, and with it being a caucus and not a primary, this data is not as accurate as it seems. But courtesy of Quinnipiac polls, you can see here we have a close race between Steyer, Yang, and Gabbard, all polling at about 5%. We have Klobuchar, Warren, and Buttigieg fighting for that second-tier spot at around 12%, and in the lead we have Sanders at 30% and Biden at 21%, putting old white guy and a majority at 51%.
The Supreme Court recently issued a ruling allowing the Trump administration to make attaining permanent residency and green cards harder for immigrants who would be likely to need government support. The policy change permits the Department of Homeland Security to deny immigrants who are deemed to be a public charge, an individual who would need government aid, whether it be in cash or, as added by the new rule, non-cash assistance.
The policy was initially blocked by lower courts and lost, but was appealed to the Supreme Court, where it was overturned by a 5-4 majority. The vote fell along ideological lines. The policy is refuted by the court's liberal justices and civil rights activists who claim the new change discriminates against poor immigrants.
Efforts are currently being made to try and combat the ever-increasing threat of the coronavirus. The virus originated from a Chinese meat market and currently has over 171 official reported deaths caused from the disease. A 6th case of the virus has been confirmed in the United States.
Due to the population of China and their heavy involvement in international trade and travel, the situation is being watched over ever so carefully. As of January 30th, the World Health Organization is taking this problem head on. On January 26th, a tragic helicopter crash occurred in Calabasas. Retired basketball star Kobe Bryant, as well as his daughter Gianna, were among those who passed away during the incident. The details of the crash have been widely documented, but here at Nude News, we just wanted to take some time and recognize the impact that this has had on the sports community.
It's really been a reminder to us our time on this planet is short. That's always a good time to tell your loved ones how much you care about them. And for those who look to Kobe as an inspiration for his incredible work ethic, don't forget to live life with the Mamba mentality.
And that's the Nude News. I'm Mark Ramson.
And I'm Andrew Furman. Remember, size only matters when it comes to poll numbers.
And crowd sizes.
Have a great week, everybody.